Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we're going to look at the Colonists. It's a bit of an older game, but someone asked me what was one of my favorite games, and this is actually one of my favorite games. So I haven't completely finished everything, but it's just because I've got so many games that I play. So I'm going to really quickly go through the tutorial, and then we're going to look at the first level. They have come up with a little bit of a story. By the middle of the 21st century, a significant advancement has been made in the fields of robotics and artificial intelligence. Scientists have begun developing self-aware printable robots capable of simulating human needs for sustenance and shelter. Faced with the infinite future of servitude, one group of robots hatched a plan to create a new life for themselves. Realizing there would be no place on Earth they could enjoy freedom without persecution, they looked to the heavens. They commandeered the nearest rocket ship and flew out into the darkness of the solar system in search of a new home where they would be free to fulfill their dream to be human. So we have this cute little ship. It is adorable. I love the graphics on this. So we have our first little bot, and he's excited. At last, terra firma, we have finally reached a habitable planet, and we can set our wheels to the ground. So you have these little carrier bots. So first thing we're going to do is they have rotate the camera, right click to drag, hold and drag the middle mouse button to rotate. All right. So we have logs. I'm going to click through a lot of this, but logs are basically, this is a resource management game, short and simple. So it's just a matter of going through and you are building everything. If you want to pause at any point to actually see what some of these are saying, go for it. But you're going to build different items that you then need to connect to be able to build one resource. One resource goes to a new resource, which goes to a new resource, which will then get you to your goal. So this is ultimately what we are working towards. And you can see each one of these. They're easier to read when they're not moving. All right, so this is build a bot Hacienda. This is BuilderBot Cinda. We have StackBot Wilda, StackBot Sook, and CarryBot UseBio. Oh, sorry, this is CarryBot Sook, CarryBot. And then we have StackBot Eldon, StackBot Royce. So Lumberjack, he gets a battery. He goes in, he cuts down trees, and you get logs. Simple, simple. All right, but we need to have batteries. Now the rocket does come up with, it does print batteries and logs, but that's still not enough to really live on. All right, so we do rotate to that, and then we need a road, so we're going to place a road. The tutorial likes me to do, there's the ZX and then space. The tutorial likes you to do like these 5, and I prefer to do 4. It's a little bit more efficient in a way. So we're going to watch, and we're going to, see, I've already forgotten which ones. We're going to speed that up. All right. So they finished, and we are producing energy 1, but we need a well. This is a horrible placement for it, but whatever. This is just the tutorial, and they are forcing me to place things. All right. So you're going to have the water right here. So each residence needs food and water to build batteries. So in this instance, we are going to build a fishing hut. And then we've got to connect it, and they want us to connect it with a path. Paths are pretty good if you need to connect something that is under 4 grids pieces. because that is what it takes. We're gonna speed that up so they can build and we can get our fisher bot in. So we have our builder bot. And there we go. Now our fisher bot is there. So then we have fish and water go to make a battery. And then we need to get our stone. Our stone's right here. We need a surface mine to it. But you can see it's shaded in right here, which means we need a watchtower. So we are going to... That's not what I meant to do. We are going to place a watchtower. And we are going to place it... right about here. Now I just need to connect it, so we're going to build our road. And as soon as I place one, we're going to get a little carry bot that's going to come out, and he's already on it. So one of the things we can do is we can build a pathway right there. So this is just a single piece. I don't really care so much. While the watchtower is being built, we're going to build a forestry, which is over here in the industry, the little mining. So we're going to build a forestry. I usually like to build the forestry pretty close to the logging hut. I would have preferred the loggers to be over there, but we're going to place the forestry right here. You see we've got a little bit of a backlog. That's where he's got the little red coming in. And we've got Lumberbot Cinda's just going out the way. We're going to speed this up. Maybe not quite so much. I want to keep an eye on this so I can see where it is. So on the Carina, it's going to go right here. On the Carina's forestry, so he's already got its name. You have this little... square with an arrow going down, and this is where you're going to tell the forester where you want them to plant trees. So I want them to plant trees right there. So they're going to go out. There's little tree bot Corinda. It's going to go out and place. There's a little palm tree. Here is our watchtower that is going to be built. So there is Loretta's watchtower. Here is Watchbot. Is it? Yeah. Guardbot Loretta. Now our stone is available. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come back. Oh, maybe. All right. So now we're going to come back and we're going to do the stone mine. I'm going to flip this. No, we're going to flip right there. There we go. Just like so. I do like to do this where it is kind of like Tetris and you are trying to decide how you want to fit these puzzle pieces in. Now for this, one of the things I can do is if for this I can change this natural resource. Right now it's going to default to whatever the closest resource is. But if I want to, I can naturally go and change the resource to whatever I want. Now it is short on batteries, so we need more batteries, and they're going to be working on it. And then down here, this tells us our production, which is where it's telling me I need to go and click on the battery. And you can see I need 1, but I don't have it because I only have 0. Yes. So we're going to click on a bunch of stuff. All right. So it wants me to build 2 more residences. So we are going to build 2 more residences. And for right now, since I don't really need a whole extra path, I'm just going to have this one that's going to go right there. So they are building these roads. And now we have a greater demand on our water and our fish. So we're going to need to have another fishing hut. So we're going to come over here and we're going to build a second fishing hut so they can be buddy buddies. Now I don't want to have to necessarily build another road, so I'm just going to, they're going to share a path down. So you come down here and you can go either to Foster's fishing hut, or we'll find out who is here. See, this is Fisherbot Foster, and we have Rayanne. Fisherbot Rayanne. There we go. Fishing for fish. So they are able to produce more. So you have a functioning colony and your skills are looking promising. Look at that little colony. All right, when you are ready, it is time to move on somewhere with a bit more space. So we are going to prepare to go on to the next mission. So, I love this little animation of the spaceship coming down. Alright, so the location is a bit more promising. We're going to build a small monument to celebrate. So a small monument requires more advanced materials, including iron, so you've got to research and build things accordingly. So for this, we don't have fish because we don't have any little fishing areas. We're going to pause this real quick. You'll notice my little bots stop moving. And the reason for that is because this mission actually has a time on it. So I want to kind of get things set up and then let them put things out, and then we're going to go from there. So one of the things I want to do is I want to make sure that we have some different places to go. So we want, I'm planning what I want to do. These are both kind of the tutorial levels. I usually like to do a little square around the spaceship itself. So one of the things it wants us to do is it wants us to build a sheep farm. And it wants us to build it right there. I don't really want to, but it's going to make me. All right. So with that, we're going to set it on 1 so that it can be building. Now here, you can do an auto place and it will place it automatically. That's not too bad, but I can actually do a little bit better. So we're going to hold down shift and we're going to delete some. And when I actually expand out here, I will continue to add. You are able to have up to 50, and we might be able to have, let's see, can we do 6? And then I get 1 more. We can do 1 more right there. Okay. Now, we'll do, can I sure I can't do 1 more right there? No, of course not. We'll put it right there. Alright, so there is our sheep. And then we need... Alright, so here we have our mission info, and then we also have some advisors that will tell us some different things. You also get alerts right here. So this is our food. We really want to have our residences somewhat close to this. So one thing you can do is here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can do that. Okay. So we are going to, I don't want to go too far over on the other side. So what we're going to do, because I need to have a watchtower over here. And so we're going to do our residences right here. That will get me 4 residences. And even though this is probably not the most efficient, especially when you start having things like this, but one of the things I will do is I will have 2 roadways which will help alleviate some of the bottlenecks that you'll see. And I will sometimes either leave the mission info or the advisor up, which will kind of give you an idea of what you need to work on. So one of the key things for this is you need to almost always be building something. And we're going to build a workshop right about here. But we do need to build a lumberjack. So I'm going to flip that. Lumberjack. And I want a forestry. So here's our path. And then our forestry is going to be planting trees. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do for at least right there for now. I might come back and add to that when I get a chance. 20%, so I do need a well. That's another thing that I need to do. So we can plant a well right there. And then we are going to plant a second well right there with a small path leading there. Eventually I'll add to this. I don't really see anything over here. We need more logs, so with this we can say I want logs because I need to. Okay, it's already there, so you can do half and half. Here's where you can choose to do either a battery or a log. And I tend to overbuild just ever so much. We're going to prioritize. You can only prioritize one. So like if I hit the priority on this one, because they are the same type, that one will go out and be, the new one that I clicked on will be prioritized. So we're going to speed up just a little bit as we get more wood for the well. And as soon as the well gets water, and we have little water bot Miguel, we're going to be able to, so water's created, and they're going to be able to start churning out batteries, which will in turn power everything to go. Now I do tend to have a nice habit of just creating and then letting them kind of figure out the bottleneck in a bit. So we are working on our workshop is our next priority. Now you can see, like, I've got this one's prioritized and this one's prioritized because there are two different building types. Alright, and then I want to see if there's anything I can see. That's trees. We have stone. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I see over here. I just see trees and stone, so I don't see anything. The next thing that I will want to have, because we're going to eventually be moving this way. And we're going to move this way. So we're going to... Alright, so that one's ready to go. We're going to have a watchtower. And we're going to build. I did not mean to hit pause. There we go. Speed 1. We're going to have a second watchtower right here that will allow us to go out. So then we're going to be starting to explore, and we're going to be building what we can. One thing that we're going to do really quickly is we're going to build a storage yard. One of the things that I like to do, I kind of want to leave this open for the small monument. One of the things that I like to do is I like to build multiple ones. And we're going to eventually have this. I think I have to wait till it's done. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to have storage yards be for specific items. Or within the same... We're going to speed this up while we wait for some of this to build in. Because this is... They've got all... Yeah, they've got everything. It's just a matter of waiting for it to build. Alright, and that one can build. So one of the things about having these is that you can build them and you can set it so like this one will only accept stone and this one will only accept... Oh, we've got... Alright, we've got coal and iron. Awesome. So one of the things we need to do is we also need to set with the workshop, we need to select our research. The first research I always pick is Science 1 because that speeds up how fast we can do our research. So you do that and it kind of helps by speeding up everything. Because this is a matter of... Now, because we're on a time crunch and we've got to get... for this, we need to do construction. But we also need to get iron and planks. So there's a handful of things that we're going to do is we're just going to, now that we've found what we need, we're going to keep exploring out and place another watchtower. And that will help. Now that we've spotted it, it's a matter of just putting it down there. Now, when we look at it with the surface mine, we can do stone mine, but we need a level 2, which means we're gonna have to do some research. So one of the things that I will sometimes do is have double research centers. So for this, we are going to rules. This building does not automatically store resources. You can add rules to allow this. So for this one, we are going to allow, where is it? I want stone, add rule. For this one, we're going to do logs and planks, add rule. And then how we get planks is with, we're going to go back to industry. We have a sawmill. So we're just going to, right there. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Did not see anything over there. That's okay. Oh, we have more stone. Yeah, more stone is spotted over here. Which is good because this is a finite resource. There's 86 stone. And this one we're just gonna prioritize that so we can kind of get some stone over there. Yeah, we're gonna prioritize this. Why are you taking? We're gonna speed that up a little bit. And let's see what the advice. So we found iron ore. We need to research construction 1. So that's one of the things that we're going to be doing. And then we'll need to have more food, water, and residences to get more batteries. So down here we'll do we'll set up with another little string of houses. And okay, so we have planks created. And so they are able to store planks. Why are you sleeping? Because you need what? You have stuff. Why? Because you need stone, more stone? Yeah, you unprioritize now. So they're gonna put logs. They're gonna either put logs here or here until this is filled, and then once they have no ability to do anything, they're going to stop. All right. And then you can also always build more, and I tend to overbuild. So we're going to speed up. Because we're going to try to do this at gold. And we're going to prioritize you. Because you need to get some more wood. So we're kind of doing this, attacking this twofold, where we're doing the workshop as well as building watchtowers, and we're expanding out here because we need to get the coal and the iron ore. That is going to be a different... There we go. Alright, not pause. We can still do this. Alright. We are going to... have... 3. Alright, we're going to have a watchtower. Now, one thing about having the watchtowers is that they can't overlap. So you can't have... There we go. All right. So with that, we'll be able to access those. Workshop available. So we're going to select our research. Military, we don't need in this campaign. Cobbled roads, not important. Agriculture, not important. Mining, we will need to do. This one will allow us to do the iron ore. And that costs planks. So we can... unlocks construction 1. That one takes more stone. This one takes more planks. Let's do mining, because that's going to allow us to do and then start research. But I have a feeling that second one's going to require us to be able to do here. So we need water, food, and alcohol. And then to get this, we need to have construction 1. Yeah. I should have done the other one first, but that's okay because we've got plenty of... We're going to... Do we have a second? We do have a second tree. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a second lumberjack hut. and a second forestry. And then our forestry is going to build trees right here. So these are like little ranger stations. And yeah, there we go. So lumberjack hut, and then they're gonna go, and that will help increase our wood production for our planks. Because I'm gonna be cutting it close because I did this out of order. So there's one watchtower. This should hopefully be able to get our coal deposits. There we go. So you now have some coal deposits. Deposits can only be mined with level surface 2. So one of the things for... we need our orchard and a cider press. So, and then we have more stone back here. That is fantastic. But it also tells me that we're closed in over here. So if I were to come over here, and this tells you exactly where you can build a watchtower. So we are going to build it. Can I build it right here? Okay, awesome. Then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. And that's going to get us our extra rock. All right. So we select our research. With this, you are always got to be researching. So stonemasons. Let's do our stonemason. Hopefully we've got, yeah, we've got a little stockpile of stonemason. So we're going to, we'll keep it at speed 2. So I've got some room out here that we are going to be exhausting our food supply, probably, and at least our batteries, because this is only going to be able to produce 4 batteries. As you can see right now, we're cutting it close with everything. All right. So watchtower has finally constructed, so we're going to have our next bot coming out here. And then we are going to, we can build a second row of houses. We're going to build some residences. Oh, can't build level 2 residences. All right. That one's not going to be there. Okay, so we can do that one. And we're going to have, yeah, that one right there. And then we're going to build a well, since I can't do anything else. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. There we go. There we go. So there is our well, and we've got 3 houses here. Workshop is available. So we're going to select our workshop, scaffolding, select. Done. All right. All right. What do we got? What do we got now? How are we doing with stone? We are doing fine. We are starting to run low. Once this surface mine has exhausted its nearby, you can keep it, but usually what I will do is I will actually destroy it and use other ones, because otherwise he's just gonna go as far as it takes, and it's really counterproductive and inefficient use of space. All right, so we have finished our little houses. Aren't they so cute? And they are just busy building place, and then we're going to let's build. So this is one thing that's really cool, and they have this where like here is you have like little vegetable patches, so you can build one. So you have like 4 little vegetable patches that they can come out and build, and then that is their food supply. And then we're going to build a little path right there. So that gets a second food source over here. And then our forestry, we can continue to just basically say anything that is extra, just plant it. Alright, my workshop is available. We are going to start research, construction, start. So they need stone and planks, and we've got not a huge stockpile of planks, but we do have a pretty decent supply of stone. What is this? We have 1 blocked road, 2 blocked roads. Where are we blocked? When they're blocked, they will have a little... You don't need to be prioritized. They will have a little red exclamation mark. If they're not doing anything and they're just kind of snoozing, they'll have like these Z's above them. I don't see where my blocked road... I don't have any blocked roads. We are at 62% productivity, so I've got a lot of standing bots. But a lot of them are like this. They're not doing anything because they are waiting on these different factors to come into play. So we have surface mine. We have mining 1. We need construction 1. So once we have construction 1, we will have a couple more things. So we are waiting for this to develop, and this is just a matter of how fast can we get. We've got all of the supplies. It looks like we do need to have a little bit more batteries. I do like to make sure that this is pretty close to all the major resources that it needs, especially batteries. And keeping stockpiles of store yards where they're going to be needed. This is all about logistics of what supplies do you need where and what time. So we have like a lumberjack over here. Where are we putting the logs? The logs go to the sawmill. What happens to the sawmill? The sawmill becomes planks. The planks go to the storage yard, and then where do we take them? And they get carried on, so none of these bots carry it more than 4 feet. All right. Yeah, we've completed so we can do a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so we're going to select now to upgrade. We're going to do mining speed. Actually, before we do that, I changed my mind. We're gonna do, can we... Okay, no. Alright, mining speed it is, because I'd have to cancel research. Alright. So, with that, now, when we go here, now we've got all these little dots. Now, we've got level 2. So, what I can do with that is I can come up here to the little arrow. I can see planks and stone, and I can start the upgrade on these. So I'm going to start the upgrade on these. You don't want to necessarily upgrade everything at once, because that's going to create an issue. So here is our level 2 mine that we are going to... we're just going to have a nice little path. To the stone mine. We might figure out something else to do with it. Do I have the shaft mine? Yes, I do. There we go. So we're going to slow this down real quick while I process everything that I need to do to get this to work. So one thing we're going to do, I usually like to have it right there. Hold on. You. Clear that. Actually, clear this whole area. Actually, no, clear just that one. That's the first one, that's the main one that I need. And then we're going to go back to speed 1. So mine's gonna go right there, and our first hut is upgraded. So this one, now we need alcohol. So I need space for this. So one thing that we're going to do is I need, where is it? Right here. I need an orchard. Where we are going to place, there we are. Now, one thing about the orchard is you can place it wherever you want, and it will, it'll figure it out with some of these things. So we're going to, no. We're putting the path right there because I need the orchard to be right there. All right, so they're going to build the orchard. We're going to hit a priority on that. I hit the wrong button. So with this, we're going to place orchard plots. So we don't have the ability to... Do I have... There we go. So I can have 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, when the orchard bot gets made, he will go through and he will make apples. Now, apples go through and we're going to... No. I want... Clear those. And then just like the... just like the lumber bot can clear, you can tell them to clear specific tiles. You can tell the miners to clear specific tiles. I want to prioritize this too. So it is coming together. We have quite a bit going on. So we are going to, as soon as this finishes, we're going to force the rest of this area, and I'm going to replace this with another lumber bot. And then I still need some more stone. So what I'm going to do is I need a surface mine, level 1, and we're just going to place him right here. So when he gets built, he'll go after all of that stone. And it is possible there is a stone mine like this that is available, but maybe not be in this mission. I should probably go out that way, but yeah, there is some stone out there. Okay. So we are on a mission to find some stone, and let's find another watchtower. Flip, and there. All right. Now I have kind of closed myself off from this. There is some fishing over here. No, I'm not gonna be able to go that way. I have closed myself off from that. That's okay. I can live without the fishing. Because again, to get the small monument construction I have, so we can, it's a matter of getting the iron, and we have to do the iron with the blast furnace, which needs, okay, which needs iron ore and fuel. So we can do a, hold on. No, I take it back. I can't do that. One thing to note, never delete your guard paths. If your guard path becomes deleted, or for whatever reason your guard path is unusable, the guard path, the watchtower goes away. And if the watchtower goes away, your watchtower goes away. And if your watchtower goes away, everything that you expanded there also goes away. So now with the charcoal burner, you can take and turn logs into charcoal and charcoal into a blast furnace, or into the black furnace, because that gives fuel, or you can mine coal. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. We're going to have a storage yard. And once we have this, we're going to do rules is going to be iron ore, and coal. And then we're going to build a... Do I have enough room for it here? No. We are going to build a blast furnace right there. So shaft mine is done. And that's going to be... So this is going to create your iron, and then your... Hold on. Yeah, I think I said iron ore, coal. Yeah, so all that stuff. I did not mean to pause that. So it is a matter of getting all of this built. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here now. And we have a small monument. And we're just going to build it right there. So see, we've got a nice little park here. Where everything is going to be, and we've already got some stuff that we can get. So planks, stone, and then it's just a matter of getting this iron in. But to do that, we need to get, the last thing that we need a cider press. So we can build, the cider press was going to be right there. Okay, so hold on. So we are going to clear tiles. Yeah. Right there. That's fine. I need you right here. I need that gone. So you can see they're building apples, and then as soon as he goes in and he's going to chop down these 4 trees, I'm going to build a cider press right here, and that will be able to charge these guys up, which is all they need. Workshop available. We're going to do mining. We've got, we can do construction speed. Done. Now that we're at the end. Construction speed and science are 2 really good ones to have. Alright, cider press. Because see, we just need... Oh, we have right there. Didn't even need that. Alright. So this, we're going to prioritize so that they will build that. And then once we get this up and running, they'll be able to get the coal. And all right, so see, he has, so Beverly has no more. So, you know, sorry Beverly, but you know, you did your job. We can remove that, and then we're going to go back to that one, and then let's go to not forestry. We want another lumberjack hut because and I'm just gonna do this, and where is not the workshop, forestry. We're going to build all this, and then this forestry can populate all there with trees, and we're gonna have some trees on either side of our, there we go. So this one, our cider press, almost done. We got one more thing of stone. That's a battery. Oh. Our stone will be coming from this one. So this should be our final, hey! Oh, there we are. So we've got our cider press is now working. So this is creating alcohol. And alcohol will have these. So I'm gonna let these guys get up and running a little bit. And I'm going to, we're gonna slow it back down. We're gonna keep it on 2 though. All right, so our first energy 2 has been created. We're going to build another watchtower. Because I want to be able to get to this stone. And here we have some more iron ore, which is another mine. So that we'd have to go back behind this forest and up here to get. But I think we're going to be able to do it with really just what we have here. If anything, we might need some more housing. I think I was originally planning on putting the cider press right here, but I think it works better right there. All right, sorry about that. All right, we are back up to 83% productivity. 100% percentage of resources delivered in the last week that were on time. So everything's on time. It's just a matter of doing it. So now, if I can get another cider press over here, what I would do is right here, we're going to build a second orchard. And we're going to build another cider press. And can I get it right there? Yes, I can. All right. So with these being built, we're going to look and see where I can get trees. We're going to just plant some trees around the city here. One thing that I found also is that if you need, so like I've got several lumber bots that are already working diligently. One thing that I like to do is rather than necessarily taxing an existing lumber bot, what I will do is I will come down here and hit a lumberjack forest, especially if I want like this forest cleared. I will come here and just poof right there. And then set that prioritize. So I'll get some logs down there. It won't take that much to build that. And then once these are operational, I'll be able to get these up and running, and they will do level 2. So level 1, only level 1s can do, so I've got tons of this is also needs to be prioritized. Especially with our stone. So you can see, I mean, I'm churning out iron ore, no problem. I really don't want to overtax my my level 2 batteries. Okay, who is not? Because, and one of the things with having this, the only thing that I should be missing is stone. Okay, so we need to come over here. And we are going to, I don't know why I did that, because we can do that with a surface mine. I know it's stone. And we are just going to almost have all of it. We're going to do another watchtower. Right there, we'll be able to get all of it. And then there's another iron ore, and there's an underground deposit for... Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can do it. And then there's more coal. Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone this way. Then we have a watchtower right there, and a road that goes there, and we're just gonna pull that right back. So this will get us stone. The difference between these surface mines, this has a finite amount versus over here has a infinite amount. It's unlimited. This one I really need stone, and stone is where my backlog is. So everything is, there we go. Can you chop stone just a little bit faster? All right. So that's where my holdup is. And once I can get to this, I'll have unlimited stone. And this will allow me to place down... actually, I could place down... We're going to do shift, shift, shift. We're going to place our orchards right over here. Because on the one hand, you want them to be close by. On the other hand... so when this is done, it's over there. Okay, awesome. And now... we are doing that, and we should be able to get to a stone. Mine. And what we're going to do is, one thing we're seem to be lacking is we don't really have, we're lacking batteries. Everything up here pretty much takes level 1 batteries, so we're just going to build some houses and a well. Can we do? There we go. All right. And then let's do a... Can I do a sheep farm? There we go. And then we're going to... Where is my... Nope. Lumberjack. Yeah. Clear it. Workshop available. Do we have mining? We could do these, but they're just going to take up resources. So we're going to be fine without, because we've got what we need to do our monument over here. There we go. And we have our blast furnace is producing iron. So it's just a matter of how fast can we get them done. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to build another blast furnace. Little industrialized area that we have down there. Okay, so as that is getting, then this will help create double the iron. Once that is done, and then we have, that's our little backup that we have. Oh, I need... Let's... Alright, and then we have 1, 2, 3. There we go. Our long lot there. These are residences, and they are just needing some logs. But we can have a forestry. Yeah, we will have it. Yeah, we're just gonna have it anywhere that's on. Now, forest can only be on this green area. So that's why we are... A little bit of space. There we go. So hopefully... once they are built, they'll be able to do more. And a shaft mine. And there is access to our unlimited stone. So we're already starting to have more and more food. we're going to build... No, we're not going to build anything. We're going to speed it up just a little bit, let some of this stuff clear out. And then one thing we're going to do is we are going to build a road right there with some level 2 houses. You like to check on this. All we're missing here is our stone. So if we can, honestly, if we can get this hooked up, then we're good. We do need some more water, so I think one of the things I want to do before this gets built is we're going to have, or planted, we're going to build another water. And then we can build a second water right there. So these are single things. So I'm hoping that these will help to fuel my surface mine. This absolutely prioritize. We only need 20 stone. And you are missing power. Now, batteries can always be scaled down, but they can't go up. So there's like reverse compatibility, but not... So a level 2 can be powered by a level 2 and a level... No. A level 1 can be powered by a level 1, 2, or 3. A level 2 can be powered by a level 2 or 3. And a level 3 can only be powered by a level 3. So these have water. This one, we're just trying to get some batteries in, and then we've got some stone already starting to make its way out. And it is a matter of... There we go. We are... We're on this. We are at 7 months, and our time frame to do this was in 9 months for gold. Building one small monument. We are waiting on last ones, and it is possible to see like where they're coming from. There we go. Mission complete. With all the little bots. Look at them. They're just having a little chat, talking about the day. Alright, 7 months and 14 days. So one thing that's really cool is they do have... Oh, look at he's dancing. So we got a gold medal. So do check this game out. It is a lot of fun. And there's even where you have... attack mode where you're trying to go after another, you have an enemy, and it's basically playing a capture the flag where you're just trying to eliminate all of their watchtowers. And then there are other ones like this where you just have an achievement to get. And then there's even a sandbox where it's just kind of free play. Average productivity, maximum production rate, maximum blocked roads. I had 6, so not too bad for myself. So anyway, do check it out. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day.